Silver, something's wrong. What's happened, old boy?
He's trying to tell us something.
Come on, we'll follow him.
And now maybe you will tell me where you've hid these diamonds, huh?
Maybe, and maybe not.
Then it is goodbye for you, Redhead.
For being such a good-looking man, you're mighty dumb. If you plug me, you'll never find out where they're at.
Maxwell's men, throw him in the bushes and we'll fight it out.
To the bushes, men! Take cover!
Steady, Red.
Here comes his horse. I'll get him.
You shoot the horse and maybe I forget you, my cousin, and shoot you.
Cut the arm off. Never mind the rope.
Shut up.
Redhead, he escaped. Get him.
Red's loose. In the rafters. Come on, boys. Let's hit the grip.
Hey, Johnny! Hey, Johnny!
They caught you, Red?
No, we better get back to the ranch. Maxwell
Might need us.
Come on, gang. Well, where's the redhead?
We had him corralled, all right, but the Maxwell outfit jumped us.
And I hope he's dead. Then I get his horse.
Yes, you're all so busy thinking about what you're going to get that you're just too dumb to catch him. I thought I told you to leave those Maxwell cattle alone.
We only take enough for the meat.
Listen, those raids across the border will get us all into trouble. I want them stopped.
I heard that before, too.
Look here, Joe Portis. I want it understood that I'm the boss around here.
Gee whiz, he's bad.
Did you find the rustlers?
Yeah, and then he turned right around and found us.
And now it's his turn to find a soft cushion to sit on.
Is your father in the house?
Tell us about it.
Well, let's light somewhere.
So we busted up the raid before they got away with much of your cattle.
We must move more of the herd to the north.
That makes sense. I was figuring on trailing them across the border to see where they took them.
I wouldn't think of asking you to undertake so dangerous a mission.
You're not asking, I'm suggesting it.
Sit down a minute, Red. I want to tell you something. This diamond deal that Breen, he got me in it. 50,000 in diamonds have vanished. I put up half of them out. 10,000 of it was raised by a mortgage on this ranch. I think Breen knows where the diamonds are. If you're going to his ranch, I wish you'd try and find some trace of them.
If they're there, we'll find them.
I must find them or face ruin.
Can I take Johnny with me?
If he's willing.
Well, that settles it. Johnny goes with me.
I'll give $1,000 in cash to the man who brings the redhead to this ranch alive. Should interest every one of you birds to know who this redhead really is.
Meaning just what?
That he might be a government spy.
If I were you, I'd leave the redhead alone. You're going to chase him around this country, and someday he's going to hand you a harp.
Why don't you stop your croaking? The redhead may have you buffaloed, but he can't bluff me.
I happen to know different.
What do you mean
What
by
do you
it?
think?
Wait a minute, senor. If we're not careful, we'll all find ourselves facing a stone wall.
Oh, this redhead is getting on our nerves. Come on, let's all go down the canteen and get a fresh supply of tequila. We'll all feel better.
Come on, Martin. Hooch.
Go on. I ain't slept off the last one yet. Looks like cattle tracks.
Well, they're headed for the Breen Ranch, all right.
From what you've been telling me about the Breen Ranch, I'm anxious to see it.
Look, it's Breen and the gang.
Don't they'll see you. Hey, what does all this mean?
Tell you later. Looks like the road to the Breen Ranch is open. Are you game?
Well, I ain't got red hair, but I guess I'm just as crazy as you are.
Come on.
There's the Breen Ranch.
Hey, there's one of them here yet. Let's take care of them. Climb up when I look in the house. Anybody else here?
No sabe.
We gotta lock that fella up. See if that's a closet.
Yeah, good one.
Charlie, you've been working too hard. You need a little rest. Go on. Now we're free to look the place over.
Hey, you hombres. Come on, who's trying to be funny?
Funny about what?
Somebody lifted my gun. Come on, give it to me.
A fine gunman you are. You want to look out they don't lift your head.
Don't worry about my head.
What are you looking for, especially?
You'll know when I find it.
I'm going back and find that gun. Don't drink all the tequila.
Go on.
You like a tea?
Sure.
No. Might be doped.
Ain't that the same fellow we locked up?
I'm not sure. They all look alike to me.
Better take a look in that closet.
There's nobody there. I told you this place was spooky.
We'll put him back in there. This time we'll tie him up. Come on, Charlie. You didn't get enough rest. You won't be able to do his disappearing act now. I wonder how he got out of that closet.
I ain't got the slightest idea.
I'll take the short trail over the hill and tell Breen they're here. You keep them busy.
Somebody coming. Wait a minute, Johnny. That's Silent, my old partner.
The one you turned out of jail?
That's the one. Stick him up.
Oh, boy, you scared me. Red, how are you?
Fine. How you been?
Great.
Listen, I want you to meet Johnny Snow. He knows about us. Howdy.
I do.
It's great to see you again.
Boy, it's great to see you.
I got a million things to tell you.
And I'm homesick to hear 'em.
Joan's here.
Where?
Over at Maxwell's ranch.
Yeah?
And she's still for you.
Oh, boy.
Hey, can you imagine Joan being in love with a mug like that? Come on over here. I want to talk to you. What do you know about those smuggled diamonds?
Not a thing. And Breen's as much up in the air as anybody. He thinks that you know where they are. That you and Maxwell are in on the deal together. You know, Wong Key gave those diamonds to Del Harper to take across the border. And the chink was killed that night in a fan-tan scrap. Of course, you know what happened to Del Harper.
Yeah. Kind of looks like the fellow killed Harper's got the diamonds.
I think so.
Oh, so you decided to join us, huh?
No. I've come to collect that $1,000.
What do you mean?
Got the redhead corralled at the ranch.
Good. Let's get him, boys.
We'll take the hill trail. It's quicker.
located Scotty McKee's killer yet?
Not so as I can prove it.
You know his name ends with N, and he smokes marijuana.
I know, the clothes fit Breen all right, but it's another thing to make him wear them.
Say, maybe Slade can tell us how that Chinese cook got out of the closet.
There's more ways in and out of this place than you'd imagine. This house is built over an old mine, full of tunnels.
I'd better go and see that he ain't straight again.
Yeah, I'd like to see around this place a little more.
Here, I'll show you something cute. You may need it someday.
That beats me.
This whole place is undermined. You meet yourself coming and going.
I know it's tough for you staying over here, but it's the only way we can get the one we're after.
You're right, Red. This gang here knows me as Cy.
Now, you better be drifting back to that gang. Breen might question your absence. And by the way, you might drop over some night and see Joan.
Boy, you know the first chance I get, I'll be there. Breen and his... You and I can lick that bunch, Red.
Not yet. I need you in their camp. Listen.
All right, Breen, here's your redhead. Fork over that $1,000.
Now we got him.